Good morning, everybody, my brothers and sisters. Today we speak about special protection and their conversion to work permit. Go! Good morning, my brothers. If you heard what I told you before, today we speak about special protection that most of you have as the permit to stay in Italy and the possibility of converting this permit to job permit. Maybe someone of you has already faced this problem with their questura about the possibility of conversion because maybe their questura would have told them that you cannot convert the special protection to job permit because it's not provided by the Italian law. If it is the case for you, let me tell you that this is a fake news because there is no kind of article in the Italian laws that provides that the special protection cannot be converted to the job permit. One thing that is sure is that there are some kind of situation where you cannot convert to job permit, but this is just about the health permit. That is the situation when a foreigner is arrived in Italy with a boat and he had some problem, some health problem in his country that cannot be faced with his money or with the possibility of the hospitals in his country. So he is here in Italy to care his illness, and so for this reason he receives a kind of permit from the questura. That kind of permit cannot be converted to job permit because it's written in the Italian law that it cannot be converted. As to instead to the normal special protection that maybe you got because you are here in Italy since many years, you started a job, you learned the Italian language, so you are considered as a foreigner that is integrating in the Italian society. So if you have this kind of permit can be converted to job permit if obviously your job is good enough to let you convert to job permit. But from what I am hearing from my clients, it is not this the problem. That is, the questura is not saying that you cannot convert to job permit because your job contract is not good enough. No, the matter is that they say that you cannot convert to job permit because it's not provided by the law the pure possibility to convert to job permit. That is false because the Italian law doesn't stop this possibility, and you have to know these things, that in the Italian immigration law, every time that you cannot convert a permit, any kind of permit, to another kind of permit, there is a specific article in the law that is saying that you cannot convert. If you don't find this kind of article in the Italian immigration law, this means that you can convert from a permit to another permit. And this is the situation about the special protection. You can convert from special protection to job permit if you have a good job contract. That means that you have a contract, for example, with the duration of at least 1 year of job or indeterminato. In the first case, if you have a job contract of at least 1 year of duration, you can get with the conversion a job permit of 1 year of duration. If you instead have a tempo indeterminato job contract, you can convert to a work permit of 2 years of duration. Another thing that is important that I'm seeing from my clients is that some of them, when they go to ask for the special protection, that is 2 years of duration, don't forget, they receive after many times, so not immediately, and this is just a wrong action from the questura, but they receive a permit that has a duration of less than 2 years. If this is the case, you consider that you have to complain with the questura because the job permit for the permit for special protection has a duration of 2 years, not less. You understand? You are losing a part of your right if you accept a permit with less, a special protection permit with less of 2 years of duration. But mainly, the main fact is this, that you can convert to job permit if you have a good job contract. That means that you have to earn at least 500 euros per month, and I see that most of the contracts from my clients are more than 500. They are more than 1000 euros. Obviously, if you earn more than 1000 euros, is better. It's even better. It is more sure that you have to receive this job permit as conversion from special protection permit. So you have not just to accept what they tell to you. If you receive this kind of answer from the questura, you have not to accept it. You have to address to a lawyer, for example, to this lawyer, to fight against the denial from the questura. Another thing that is happening, for example, is that not only the questura rejects to convert, that means that they give you a written paper where they refuse to convert to job permit from your special protection, but in some cases they even refuse to receive your application for conversion. They see we are not taking your application because it is not possible by the law. That is another huge mistake that the questura are doing. That is an abuse in your regards, because according to Italian law, every time that you are applying for something, they are obliged to receive your application. Then, if they don't agree to give what you have asked, they give you a written paper with the rejection notice. But they have to accept your application in the first place. So, you have not to undergo to this kind of bad rejection, that is not accepting your application. You have to fight to have your application accepted. Then they will take their time, okay, fine, but they have to receive your application. Then another thing, if you are waiting since many months, don't wait too long, because maybe when they accept to give you the conversion of job permit, the permit is already expired, because too much time has passed from your application. So you have to wait just not more of 2 months from the moment you apply for conversion. If 2 months are passed, you go to questura, you ask which is the situation of your application. If they don't tell you that the application, the permit, to be converted is ready, you go to a lawyer to fight for you against this delay in the releasing of your permit. To receive news about all this story, you can ask to my office, writing a message or a voice record on my number on WhatsApp 339 8785 833, or writing me on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Messenger, or maybe writing an email to studio@studiolegale.it. I mean studio at studiolespladaro.it. You understand? So don't wait. Don't let, above all, don't let that your rights are put down by any kind of police that has not the complete knowledge of the Italian law. But if you want to convert the special protection to job permit, you have just to address to a lawyer that can support you in the possibility of achieving your result. Goodbye.